Tonight, boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy. So let's talk till we drop or till we get kicked out. Let's just say what we want. Come on, spit it out. You and me both got the time to try to get to know each other's minds. So let's talk till we drop or till we get kicked out.
Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to come and do a get ready with me video. My birthday is coming up. It's on Tuesday, actually February the 1st, but I'm about to go out to eat with my friends just to celebrate. We're all grown, so midweek celebrations really don't work for us. So I chose today, Sunday, to go and celebrate myself, okay? So I'm just going to show you all how I get ready. I've actually already washed my face, moisturized, as you can see. I used the Survey foaming face wash, and the only thing that I put on my face afterwards was I toned with oh wow, so I toned with two toners. I actually toned with this new toner that I got. So the first one I used was more like an astringent, kind of like to clear up any oils that was on my face. And then I used this Laneige Cream Skin Toner Plus Moisturizer. I use this one today because I'm going to be putting on makeup. And I'm an oily girl. Don't know about you all, but I don't like for a lot of oil to come through on when I do my makeup. So I chose to do no moisturizer, no primer, judge your mama. Okay, so this is what I use because it is a toner and a moisturizer. So because it is winter, the dead of winter, it's cold as I don't know what in the DMV. So this is the only moisturizer I'm going to use. So if you want to see how I look at the end, stay tuned. Okay, so if you see me looking up, it's because I have a mirror in front of me, in front of the camera, and a mirror up. So we're going to get started. The first thing I like to do is actually mist my face, because instead of using a primer, I set my face thanks to Jackie Ina here on YouTube. She taught me that, well, taught us all, okay? She taught the girls that you don't have to use a primer. I do not use primers like at all. I feel like they kind of make the makeup slip around. I know there's so many out there. I don't have the time or the money to see which one works best. So what I do is I mist my face, and I'm going to use this Caudalie Beauty Elixir. That's this. Okay, and so I just take it, I shook it up a little bit because it does separate. It has like oils in it, and I just mist my face. So after I do that, I'm going to take the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder in Deep, and I'm going to lightly set my face. Now, from the last time I did my makeup, I actually mixed this one with a glow one, so it might look a little glowy, but no, who minds looking glowy, right? So I'm just going to take it and set my whole face. My beauty blender is damp, so I got a silk press yesterday for like the first time. I never really straightened my natural hair, but I decided to get a silk press. And, oh, this is the glow one. Sorry, no one don't say it looks really glowy. This is it. And again, it is the Laura Mercier Translucent Deep. So sorry, I didn't put that much on, so if it's a little glowy, it's fine. Just gonna do our whole face, especially in the areas where you get oily. So it might look crazy right now, but I promise you my makeup does not move, like, at all. And really, I didn't even really have to do this because I'm just going out to eat for the afternoon. When I come back, the makeup will be coming off. But I'm sure I'm going to be taking pictures, which I will try and insert some at the end. But that's why I am actually setting my face. And I like to use the deep because if you use like a translucent shade, you might get the flashback. That's where the flashback comes in. So I have applied that. So today for foundation, I also add my foundation next. So for today for foundation, I'm going to use the Nars Tinted Glow Booster. Now, since I did mix the glow setting powder, I might not have to use this. It really just gives you like a cute, I'm in the sun tan. I use this a lot in the summer. Sometimes I use this with no foundation, just like hitting the high points, and it looks bomb. I'm also going to use the Nars tinted moisturizer. This is like my go-to foundation. I really don't use a lot of foundation. If I do, I'll mix like a pump of Estee Lauder in it, or what else do I have? I actually threw away a lot of my foundation because during COVID, COVID is still here. I was not putting on foundation or anything like that. So, you know, foundation expires. Check it out. That might be why you're breaking out. But anyway, I am going to mix Martinique. And this color I have is 6W1. If it will focus. Anyway, I'll try to put all this stuff in the bottom bar. But I'm just going to shake this, apply it to my hand, like so. And I'm going to do a pump or two of this. So I'm not going to actually use all of this on my hand. I'm just going to, you know, blend it in, mix it in like this, and then kind of like apply it with my finger. Like this. Okay. So I do have a paper towel here where I'm going to wipe my finger off because I don't like for it to get in my nails and stuff. So the brush I'm going to be using is, okay, so I'm going to use this brush right here from Morphe. It's the R10. It's not the cleanest brush. I mean, you could use a brush or you could use your beauty. Matter of fact, I'm going to use the beauty blender. I'm just going to turn it around to the bottom and blend it in. I'm trying to make this easy and, you know, parent friendly. So this is what I do. If you're going to work, I used to put makeup on every day going to work. And yeah, this is very easy. Once you get the hang of it and you get the steps, it's very easy to do in the morning, 10 minutes. Today I might take a little bit more effort and time because it is my birthday and I want these pictures to look flawless. So this is actually what I would do going out. So this is what it looks like. I'll blend it in. If you see me looking weird, it's because I'm trying to look in the mirror as well. I don't like to go down on my chin. I like to choose makeup that is closest to my skin complexion as possible, because putting makeup on your chest and it's just weird. Neck and chest, you know, makeup shit does not belong down there, like at all. And if I feel like if you have to do all that, you're choosing the wrong shade. Just my opinion. I'm not a makeup artist. Let's put that out here. I am not a makeup artist at all. This is just what I do, how I apply my makeup, and what works for me. So we have that all blended out. I'm trying to move my mirror so that I can see. Where you see like empty spots, you can go in and add. But basically this is it, okay? So I'm wipe my hand off. Take me. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. So I use this eyebrow pencil right here from Benefit. I use the shade 5, I think, or the number, yes, the number 5. I'm actually gonna turn this back up so I can see. And I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows. Again, if you see me looking up, it's because I have a mirror up here. I actually can add another mirror because I can't see. I'm gonna add this mirror as well. I got this from, gosh, I got this the same place I got the spin brush from, and I don't know what it's called. So we're going to do the eyebrows. I'm just brushing it to make sure they're all going the same direction. And put my pencil up. So I haven't really changed the way I do my eyebrows. I'm pretty sure I have an old eyebrow tutorial on here. If you actually want like an in-depth tutorial, I will show you, but I'm probably going to speed this part up. Next thing I'm going to do is carve out my eyebrows. I still use the handy dandy LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's my favorite. It's cheap. It really does. It does what it needs to do. Okay, so I use this, and I use a brush that looks like this, and this is the Morphe M124. So I'm just gonna lightly apply some of this to my hands, and also use this for my under eye. So while I am carving out my eyebrows, I'm actually going to go in and apply the concealer. I'm just going to let it get a little dry. And while that is drying down a little bit, I'm going to do my eyebrows. You want to take your beauty blender, and you want to start blending out your concealer. So, ooh, I used the wrong side. So I used the side that I had set my face with. It's fine though. Just keep blending. Okay, so that's a concealer that's basically my skin complexion. You can add a lighter one to like make it pop. I've kind of strayed away from that look. Now, it's nothing wrong with it. I've just kind of strayed away from it, but you can use a lighter concealer like the Nars Caramel, which is dry. So we're not even going to do that. We're going to use all of them are dry. Okay, so I really need to re-up on my makeup. So I'm going to actually just add a little bit more concealer. Right there. Use the bottom to kind of like blend it out so you don't have any like real harsh lines. And I'm trying not to have it go all the way up here. I just kind of want it to like end at the end of my eyebrow, if that makes sense. If you can see where the tail ends, I'm trying to just have it there. With the excess, you could just go up here and kind of highlight. I didn't want to actually put concealer up there. I kind of just wanted to add the excess that was on the beauty blender. Okay, so now we're going to go in and set this. Make sure it's blended good where you don't have any fine lines under your eye. Okay, and now we're going to go in with the color, the translucent powder in honey, the Laura Mercier translucent powder in honey. This is the best one I found to help me set my under eye, if you can see. Okay, You could use a regular translucent one. I just like the honey one. It kind of looks more natural, I guess you would say. So I just put it in here. Use the Beauty Blender again. And you want to lightly set it. And I wouldn't do this if it was just like a everyday, but I actually like doing this step when I'm going out. I'm going to actually add another powder. And this is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder. And I use the color 5N Neutral. I'm sure that's what N stands for. And I normally use like a stippling brush for this, but all the hairs came out of my stippling brush when I went to wash it. So I'm going to go in with this Real Technique RT brush. I don't know. Oh, Insta Pop face brush. And I'm just going to take the product and just put it on there like this and kind of just put it over my face. So I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush and kind of blend everything in. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Now I'm just going to add some dimension, I guess you want to call it, into my face. So that means I'm just going to kind of bronze a little bit, and I'm going to use this Morphe brontour. So it's a bronzer and a contour. It has two colors in it. You probably can't tell, it's like a line. I kind of mix it all together. So this brush right here, this is a little Mercier brush, and I think this is their contour bronzer brush. So I'm just gonna kind of brush it all over, lightly tap, and go in with the curve of it to the side of my face. I would lightly go down my nose. So this is where I don't wear eyeshadow. This is where the bronzer comes in. You can just take it from here, kind of, and bring it down your nose. So this is going to be your fake eyeshadow, okay? So this is what it's looking like. You can kind of like blend it all over your eye so it looks like you have like a brown smoky eye. If you hear something in the background, my daughter is in her room hollering on her game. It's so annoying. Like, I thought I had enough of that with having a son. No, her too. Playing Roblox. Like, when did they grow up off of this stuff? Okay? It's really annoying. But anyway, I'm going to take this fluffy brush again and kind of blend any harsh lines. Okay, so I'm going to use this MAC blush, and it is Highlight the Truth. It's like a mineralized skin finish, but I'm just going to lightly take this with this brush, and we're just going to put it right here. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to go in with is going to be this Becca, and it's a highlighter. It's called Chocolate Geode or something like that. This is what it looks like. And it gives a highlight. It's just not pop. You know what I'm saying? It's not out there like that. I'm actually going to use the same brush, like literally lightly tap it in. I'm even going to tap it off. And we're just going to lightly put it on. Put it on your nose. Okay. And this is pretty much the look. You can add a little highlighter. Since it's my birthday, I will do this. I'm just going to add like a little bit of the chocolate. Okay. And you can add a little bit into your eye duct. I'm really just about to use any mascara because I'm just going to do a little bit on my bottom lash. Like I said, I'm not professional, so buffing out or blending out my bottom lash, that's not about to happen. The reason I did this is so that under my eye does not look ashy. If you put on makeup, you know what I mean by that. Like, I don't want spider eye, of course, but I also don't want it to look like I have nothing. So I'm going to use these two setting sprays. You don't necessarily need both. I just want both. One is the Urban Decay All Nighter, and then also the Morphe Continuous Spray. I'm gonna use this one first. That's what it looks like. This one is good on its own, but because I'm going out and I want my pictures to look good, I'm just going to spray this one. Okay, so you let that dry. Okay, so this is basically the finished look. I'm going to add a lip, but I'm going to do that after I get dressed because I don't know if I want to do a nude lip or a red lip. Not sure yet, but I will definitely be back to continue this look. Yes. Y'all understood. Like I'm cheesing hard.
You don't know, because we don't be reading.
You know I don't read. Look, I said I know you was.
What you did?
Okay. Look, I'm trying to go slow because of the video, but I want to be like, ooh.
Happy birthday.
Ooh.
What did you get, friend? What did you get? Show us. Show the camera. I know. I know. Keep opening. It's two more things. Your sister hooked you up.
Thank you. Oh, the gypsy.
I love you,
I
girl.
know. That's so pretty. Deserve to be spoiled.
Oh, this is heavy.
Is it a card in there?
Yes, it's a card in here. Let me open the card.
This is a lit birthday.
Okay, that's the goal. It's gonna be summer. Happy birthday.
Should I be recording? Hold on.
Thank you. Material girl.
Okay, material girl.
Okay. Oh, that's a Sephora gift card. Thank you. Ooh.
That perfume.
Best. Oh, thank you. I'm be smelling good. Come on, travel. Travel side. I love this stuff. Oh,
Happy birthday, friend.
the Gucci lipstick.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Y'all about to make me cry, girl. Oh, come on, the body lotion. I'm about to be glowing. I'm about to.
Because we got a bachelorette to go to, so you need to travel.
Yes, thank you.
Tell me what your name is. Tell me what you like and all your secrets. I just wanna go over the details. Let me inside of your mind. I know I just met you, but something tells me that you might be into talking to a stranger with a tattoo. Baby, I'm one of a kind. There's a reason we're here. There's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy.